Twilight fans, guess what? It's Tuesday.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day, sun-soaking bulges in the shade. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
This week's theme was to compare Twilight to our favorite movie or movies. Like Jermaine, he used 20. That was really wonderful. That was probably one of the funniest things I've seen on YouTube in a while. Well done, Jermaine. I, however, do have one favorite movie. Some of you may already know this. It's been hinted at once or twice. I love The Princess Bride. Favorite movie of all time, without a doubt. And I'll do a wee bit of a comparison for y'all. Wesley, obviously, is going to be Edward, who would go to any lengths for his true love. That one's really, really ridiculously easy. Prince Humperdinck is Jacob, because he can't get it through his head that the girl that he wants doesn't want him. She wants someone else. Humperdinck has to learn, otherwise I'll have a Humperdinck as a douche t-shirt. I will do it. I've got nothing but time on my hands. Vicini is James, because he is the leader of a group of 3, and he kidnaps the one that the main character loves, or I guess not the main character, but who our Wesley/Edward character kidnaps their girl and gets killed for it. That's why Vicini is James. Fezzik has ridiculous strength. He's Emmett. Well done. Easy comparison. And lastly, we'll go Inigo Montoya. I decided that he is Laurent, because the only reason he tries to kill, in Laurent's case, but kidnaps, in Inigo's case, the girl of Edward or Wesley, is as a favor to someone else. He doesn't do it for his own gain, he does it for someone else. So that's how he is Laurent. According to Miss Tuesday, Chantel, he is Mike Newton, not because he's annoying, but because he's persistent. He finds something that he wants, and he goes after it non-stop, which is good for Inigo. A horrible idea for Mike, because he's competing with Edward, who, as we all know, Edward is perfect, so it's all for nothing. Okay, talk about challenges here. Damien, you challenged me to reenact a scene from the Eclipse book. I'm doing that tonight, so my video will be online next week, the next Tuesday. I want to edit a little bit, make it look less crappy than it really is. I only have one guy that I know reading Twilight, and that's me. My friend AJ went back to Florida. New Mr. Saturday, by the way, for those of you who don't know. But Damien, your challenge is being done. It'll be on next week. Scout's honor. my challenge this week, to whoever I challenge, to do your video in costume, like it's Halloween. Pretend it's Halloween. If you want to bring a trick-or-treat basket, that's a wonderful idea. I'm not going to give you any candy. I can't just put it through the screen. Beep, beep, beep. I don't have any Tootsie Rolls anyways. But for whoever would like, or whoever, that's not whether you liked it or not. If I challenge you, do your video in costume. I'm too lazy to walk all the way over there and get my coins, so I'm using this. That's heads. This is a new square coin. Use it at Best Buy. You don't get anything for it. That's tails. If it lands on that, one of the guys will do my challenge. If it lands on that, one of the girls will do my challenge. And it says that one of the girls will do Chad's challenge. Alright, so one of the girls will be doing the challenge. Which girl? I don't know. I'm a very crappy whistler, by the way, so no Chad stop whistling comments, please. I do it a lot. It helps pass the time at work, and it's 3. That means that Miss Wednesday, Chelsea, gets my challenge. And I believe I'm out of time, or I will be by the time you guys finish watching this video. I'm pushing the limit. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The contest time. Alright, what I'm going to do, this contest is probably going to run 1, 2, maybe 3 weeks, depends on how much of a response I get. But I'm going to give away my Team Edward Jacob is a Douche t-shirt to whoever wins this contest. What I'd like to do is do it in several different sections. Hold on, let me fix this for a second. It's getting on my nerves. Do it in several different sections. The first week, which is this week, I'm going to ask a question. And the first, I'm going to go with 32. If I don't get that many people, then I'll probably give 16. But I want to go with like first 32 people to answer this question correctly, which is on my MySpace, which is www.myspace.com/9fingerman, all one word, all letters. I'll put a link on the side, whichever side it's on. I'm not going to point it and look like an idiot, but add me and send me a message with the answer to the question if you know the answer, and I will move on to the next round. If I only have one person answer it, then that person wins. Alright. As for the question, I'm sure most of you are subscribed or watch the videos for the girls, the Fantastic Twihards. They got us started. They practically run this group for us. If you watch their videos, if you don't watch their videos, you probably need to go back and watch them. I'm not sure if it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, but in Miss Saturday's video, she did shoutouts to some of the male Twilight fans. She did a shoutout to me, and she put a picture of me from my MySpace. And my question for you is, what character was I dressed up as in that picture? Now, I'd prefer for you to be specific and give the character's specific name. But if you don't, and I don't have that many responses, then you still will move on to the next round as long as you're correct with what the character's at least from. But the first 32 people or so, if I get a lot of people responding, I may just have more people in. But I want to go for about 32, if not 16.